I have a joke here in front of the dollar store. I was in a AA meeting actually yesterday. It was the first time at a meeting called Our Place. It's a meeting here in Brandon, Florida area. And at the end of it, I met one of the girls who was there. Her name was Maria. Talked it up, whatever. I ended up getting her number before she left. And I was actually staying across the street. I'm kind of squatting across the street. I got a job thing coming up here, right down the road, another one down there. And it's kind of how I'm doing business at the moment. But it's right by the AA place. I literally have to walk out, and I walk right, almost like where I'm squatting. And I didn't bring my phone or anything. And I just came with I had like one cigarette left and my lighter, and I brought a little notebook. And then still pocket notebook all the time. But and so, anyways, we've been talking, and it goes well. It's kind of guy and girl thing a little bit, but also both members of the talk to AA a lot of the time, but that kind of stuff. And she had a ride waiting for her. And so I talked to her, and I'm going to go up front because some of the guys are out there who I've just met and about to leave, and has a cigarette and whatnot. And I'm actually I'm talking to her. She's like, well, we got to go. Yeah, that's my ride. And her ride was the chick that had been there, and they both spoke in the meetings and whatnot. Both were super cool. First time I met all three of them, but see them. I go and wait. She's about to leave, so I'm going to go out the side door. I was like, all right, cool. So I grab my cigarette, and I go out the front, and I smoke a cigarette with Roland, my buddy there, and his ride pulls up, and he's like, you ride somewhere? I was like, no, go ahead, man. And I turned to walk. I'm going to go to our spot. I'm going to have to change and got my phone and stuff, and then I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to get food and that stuff. Well, anyways, she's standing there with her friends there, and she's just kind of posted up out, staring there. I can't go past them. There's no way I can walk and not see obviously where I'm squatting in this abandoned building. And I'm a guy, and I didn't necessarily do it because I care about, I don't want her to know I live in an abandoned building. You'd be so lucky to go to the abandoned building. You'd be so lucky. I did it instinctually. I walked the other way. I walked past you because I just met you, and I don't trust you. You're a woman. Can you be too careful, all right? I'm not showing you where I live first date, all right? First time we meet, I'm not showing you where I live, all right? This is America 2025. Has nothing to do with that. I'll take you to the abandoned house. I'll rock your world in the abandoned house, all right? Behave yourself, all right? Just met, all right? A few meetings under my belt here. But anyways, I go to walk, and so I walk north. I would go to the Walmart up in Brandon, 61, quite a ways up, but now I was cut back. And I walk up there, and I'm on my feet a lot. And my socks are wet because it's been raining, and so I'm actually stepping in water occasionally to the sidewalk and stuff. It rains pretty deep in Florida. And I get to Walmart. I get to the Walmart, of course, I get to Lowe's because I can get some bug spray. And it's just the season of it. Plus, it's Florida. I gotta get some bug spray sometimes, occasionally. Especially when in an abandoned building. But I got some bug spray, and I head back. I take Byron back, which is actually not the correct street. It is, but you have to do Byron in one right. And it's dark. I'm walking, and I keep walking. I got to where like my little internal sense of how far I've been walking without actually keeping track of it. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I've been walking a long time. And I see two guys one guy come up, and I stop both of them. I say, hey, what's up? Hey, man. Nice, came up. Is there a Walmart neighborhood market down here? Because there's one right within the vicinity. It's a block or two over in the other direction of where the meeting is and where I was squatting. And the guy goes, it's just right down the road or something. I'm like, oh yeah, just go straight down here and just hang a left and it's right there. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I keep walking, takes a while. And I see another guy, same thing, says the exact same thing. Well, they're talking about the Walmart. It's the Walmart Supercenter is way down the road. It's in Bloomingdale. So quite a ways of a walk. And by this time, like my sole of my right foot has now, the heel of it, of my boot, has worn out. There's a hole in the bottom of it. I'm walking with wet socks on the concrete, and I'm like, pain thing. But highly irritated, and I wasn't quite walking. I was doing the thing with every step. Anybody who's walked a lot is going to think with their foot. And like I'm doing this. It's getting to be about 9, 10 o'clock. I think it's about 11 o'clock. I get into Bloomingdale. I actually get to in Bloomingdale, the LA Fitness. I worked out at. I was just living down there before I came up here. And the neighborhood bar I was at. Before I pulled out this Ace Hardware. So I said, "Is that fucking Ace Hardware? Are you fucking kidding me?" I knew how far I was. Like I'm in now, like maybe 2 miles on 400 miles in the other direction, and I'm like, I'm done. Like my body's spent. At least the right foot, you know what I mean? Right, the right side of it's spent. I mean, it's not like I'm fucked. You know what I mean? I'm making the jokes. I'm thinking about the Meridian McCullough. I was like, of course, I fucked. Well, if you wouldn't have fucking standing out there, some chick I just met, you know what I mean? I hung out, I talked to you all hair up until you fucking had to leave. You didn't believe you're going. Fucking. And I got to where I wrote a joke about it, and the joke was just, I'm gonna call up and I'm gonna be like, hey, and then met you the other day or whatnot, talked it up, I think you're kind of cute, into you, it went well, and you just met, but I'm also somehow simultaneously already sick of your shit. Yeah. It makes me laugh now, but I think in my head it comes out. But yeah, no, we met. We just met. Went well. Yeah. Yeah, no. I want to hang out or something. I'm already simultaneously sick of your shit though too. I put it together in my brain as I was walking. I was like, oh, I'm like the perfect man. Like that wasn't planned at all for me to be like yeah, you just met. Wham bam, babadoo, got your phone number, you know what I mean? Chatted it up, got to know each other, went well, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm into you. I'm also simultaneously sick of your shit. Yeah, already. Yeah. Well, I guess we're ready is what that means. So, but yeah, that was yesterday. I actually went to the bar and I have no money. I'm in pajamas with no pockets. And I'm carrying a bucket with a Walmart plastic sacks, and a low sack that I found in the bucket on the side of the road. But it's easy to carry the bucket, so I got 3 bags. And I go in there, and I have real good bar. It's called The Watering Hole. And I hung out for a while, drank some water, like a bartender. Hung out with guys playing the pool, whatnot. You know what I mean? Talked to everybody. And there's one guy, he's got me an Uber, Steve. And he gave me his car too. He's a handyman on his business, stuff like that, to work. Gave me his car, I can call him up. But I've been there for about 45 minutes drinking water and stuff, smoked a cigarette, talking to everybody. Fucking took a shot. Somebody bought me a drink, which I needed at the time, but took a drink. Alcohol's not really my thing. Alcohol's not for other things, but and I was thinking, like, man, I'm just kind of like throwing the towel here, I think I'm gonna sleep outside or something. I think I'm gonna make it, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna cuss it out and lay down somewhere. But and just like right before I leave, I'm running to Steve and gets me an Uber. Uber up here last night. So, but yeah, this whole video has been about that one thing. That it's like, bitch, it's cool. I'm into. Yeah, no, I want to hang out. Yeah, I'm also simultaneously sick of your shit. We just met. I'll write it out. Try a few different wordings on that one.